Pound for Pound Sports Entertainment. Hit the like button, comment below, share, do all of that right now. Hit the thumbs up button as you listening to my voice. It's your host, F. Merritt. Listen, rumors are flying around in the boxing world that Canelo Alvarez had turned down the David Benavidez fight. Okay, now, a lot of the Canelo haters are going to say, oh, he needs to be stripped. He's holding up the division, blah, 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 blah. Okay, listen. Before we jump to conclusions, ladies and gentlemen, number one, do people forget that Canelo just fought his WBO mandatory and Ryder and Mr. John Ryder in Mexico? We just totally forget that, right? So, I mean, he's still fighting his mandatory, but everyone knows that his next fight, the guy that he wants is Bivol. That's it. That he wants Bivol. Okay, you know, Bivol's team is saying we want more money. We don't want the same deal that we got in the first fight. And yes, I agree. Guess what? I got the opportunity to take on Canelo. I agreed to all the terms. Absolutely cool, great, whatever. But I beat you. You can't give me a ticket, the golden ticket, and make it seem like, oh, you got a great opportunity here. Then when I actually beat you, you guys don't want to pay me more money. I'm the second man to defeat Canelo Alvarez. The first was Floyd Mayweather. Come on, really think about that. If Canelo's as good as everyone says he is, one of the greatest Mexican fighters of all time, and he's the face of boxing, cash cow, cool. If I'm Bivol's team, I'm going to sit here in negotiations and say, hey, we beat you. We made you look bad. It doesn't matter. I don't care about none of that. Oh, face of boxing, blah, blah, blah. I don't care. Whatever deal you had the first time, I'm not saying double it up, but you better make it better than what we had the first time. You better pay me more than what you paid Danny Jacobs. More than what you paid Triple G, more than what you paid Billy Joe Saunders and every other guy that you fought, because we actually beat you. Come on. That's just how I feel about it. Number one. For number two, David Benavidez team, keep at it. Keep that pressure being applied on Canelo Alvarez, because that's a major fight right there. That's a good fight. I like that fight. David Benavidez, Canelo Alvarez, absolutely. Okay, because guess what? Everyone forgets, oh, Canelo's undisputed, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, nobody beat David Benavidez. Nobody took that WBC strap off of him. The only reason why they took that strap is because he missed weight. Cool. I feel like he's redeemed himself. I feel like he's put on some phenomenal performances. I feel like he just went in there and beat a former world champion and Caleb Plant. Okay, a guy that Canelo Alvarez fought for the undisputed championship. I feel like David Benavidez is ready for Canelo. All the people that I've ever talked to, a lot of people are picking David Benavidez. They just saying, hey, David Benavidez, his pressure, he's ready for Canelo. He's gonna put something on Canelo. Canelo's coming down. He's not looking the same. He's on his way out. David Benavidez is fresh. He's young. He's got faster hands. He has more power. He can put more pressure on Canelo. Canelo can't keep up with his pace. That's what a lot of people are saying out here in these streets. And I love that fight. That is a Mexican showdown for the ages. I would love that fight. So why not make that fight? But guess what? Like I said before, Canelo Alvarez has unfinished business with Bivol, and I'm not mad at that. So everybody's sitting here saying, oh, Canelo needs to be stripped. He's holding up the division. He just fought a mandatory, people. And I guarantee you ask Suleiman, the WBC president, you ask all the other sanctioning bodies, they're going to tell you the same thing. We're not stripping this man. Number one, I'm going to tell you why they're not stripping him. Because we need that percentage, you know what I'm saying, from his fights. So, you know what I'm saying, we want them sanctioning fees. That's number one. Number two, he just fought a mandatory. What are we stripping him for? He's doing what he's supposed to do. WBO is just fought. I don't know which one is next, if it's going to be supposed to be the WBC or IBF or whatever, however the rotation is. But all I know is Canelo and his team, Eddie Reynoso, need to be concentrating on paying Bivol, because he deserves it. Let's get the Bivol fight first, then let's push for the David Benavidez fight. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So with that being said, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. It's your host, F. Merritt, Pound for Pound Sports Entertainment. I'm out.